You also might be wondering why I'm doing all of these little videos. I'm just trying something new. Research shows that the videos are shorter in short bursts. Students remember better, so that's what I'm trying. I'm just doing short burst 5-minute videos, but four of them, hoping that you'll retain the information a little bit better. All right, so back to the last note card 87. I think I had already gone over all this and talked about how I had to zoom out on Desmos and find the x-intercept. All right, so the domain we talked about, the range we talked about. All right, this thing is not increasing at all. It is decreasing on the entire domain, so it's decreasing from negative infinity up to the x value. You want to say hey? Here's Oakland. Say hey. Okie, say hey. So this is Oakland Louise. She's got a little Okie. She got a little shirt on. She's saying hello to y'all. Okay. So anyway, so it's decreasing on the entire domain, but remember we can't put a bracket on increasing and decreasing. So we're decreasing from parentheses negative infinity span to 1, parentheses, positive. Okay, so right here it goes above the x-axis, so it's going to keep being above the x-axis this way. So if I were to smush that part that's above the x-axis down to the x-axis, we would be positive from negative infinity up to negative 35. And that's where that comes from. Where are we negative? Well, from negative 35 all the way to 1. That's where we're negative. Oh, and this one should have a bracket. Why should it have a bracket? It should have a bracket because that is actually in the negative realm. It's in a negative region. And what goes with 1 is the y value of negative 2, and that's negative. That's what it means to be negative. You have negative y values. All right, anyhow, my right in behavior. Now remember, we are bounded on the right. So as my x values go to 1, my y value goes to negative 2. And on the left, I'm unbounded. So as x values go to negative infinity, my y values are actually going up. They're going up. So they're going to infinity. So we had a whole nother lesson on transformations. And you guys, it's going to keep happening throughout the school year. We're going to be talking about transformations of different functions. Last unit, or the last time we talked about this, it was quadratics. Now we're talking about it with square root functions that look like half of a sideways parabola. Okay, and so I wanted to show you this is half of the half of a sideways parabola, half of a sideways parabola. This is the bottom half of the sideways parabola, and this one is the top half of a reflected over the y-axis sideways parabola. So bottom line is this: you're going to have to know how to state the transformation rules. You're going to have to know how to type it in the Desmos or into your calculator and find this information that you need. You need the x-intercepts because you need to know the positive and negative intervals because that changes at the x-intercept. You need to be able to find these diagnostics. And yes, I introduced right and end behavior today. And we didn't do a specific note card on that. So make sure that on your note cards that you've done, if you didn't already, that you include these diagnostics and also include this information because what I wrote in purple here is what helps you with your left and right end behavior. All right. So I know there were, I think it was 4 videos. Is this the 4th one? I'm pretty sure I'm making the 4th video. I know that there's 4 videos, but that's the good news is it's no more than 20 minutes because Screencastify is only 5 minutes allowed. So I know there were 4 videos, but the net time is less than the last couple videos I've given you from the last, because one was like 30 minutes, one was like 24 minutes last week. So take this in, rewatch the videos if you need to, write down the information that you need on the note card so that when you're doing your Flipgrid or your video, whatever we're going to use to study, when you're doing that, you really can study. All right. If you made it this far, shoot me an email. And you got to meet Marley and Oakland in this video. So in the email that you send me, put keyword or in the subject line something Marley and Oakland. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.